All right.
Like
All right. You guys ready?
it's so loud. What? Your mic is staticky and a bit loud.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
Jenland? Hey, Nezuko. How are you? Welcome. How is everybody? Janland.
Mm.
And he's right. Your mic is super static.
Yeah, I can barely make out what you're saying.
Probably. Janland's typing in chat. Try unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Uh,
That's better.
oh, oh, Lamox, also about my token thing. Sorry, I don't have my token because I didn't have enough time to draw one.
Oh
So
no, you're
yeah.
fine. No one has really anything about their characters. We'll probably turn them off. At least for your guys's. This is a one shot, so it's fine. There we go. All right. So, lady, are you here?
She said she was BRB.
Okay, we can wait for a moment for her. So welcome to the Dungeons and Dragons Valentine's one shot. Not gonna be lovey dovey though.
Mm.
Uh, any questions,
Yeah.
concerns before you start? Before we start?
No, not really.
Okay.
Thanks for having me here. It's an honor to be, in this campaign right now.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
My character or
Your character or simply you? Because you're new to the stream, so I don't know. Whatever you feel like doing.
mm, I guess my character.
Lady, just
Well,
say
my
something.
character's name is Grayton, but later in the campaign you can refer to me as Gray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Kenku warlock, and that's all there is.
Interesting. Uh, Definitely interesting. Kunkus have a hard time communicating with others because they can only copy what they hear. In situations, they can learn languages. The only problem is that they still have to use the ability of mimicry, which is basically copying what they remember and playing it back like a like
I
a
know
tape
that's
recorder.
why I chose the Fathomless because it seemed it from what I read about it, it responds the most to desires rather than uh
Words.
talking words.
Yes, understandable.
Hello.
Hey, lady. Okay. Uh, Janlin, why don't you tell me about your character?
I'm terrible with character introductions, but so
What's your name?
my what?
What's your character's name?
My character's name is Yalmik.
Okay.
He is a Minotaur paladin. Yeah, Oath of Redemption paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I couldn't I didn't write a backstory because it's a one shot. So
Well, yours is a minotaur, so we could come up with one really quick, just something small. But it's in regards to the situation. That's enough information for now.
mm,
Lady, what's yours?
Oh, I wasn't prepared yet. Okay.
Just give us your name, what you are, and just a little about yourself.
Well, my character's name is Pat. They were originally in acrobatic and were a part of a traveling, kind of like a circus, but not exactly, traveling performers. Um,
Mhm.
Even though she was taught at a young age how to be a rogue, she's not a very good rogue.
Ah.
She got separated from her troop because while they were traveling, she decided to follow a bird with something shiny. And now she is very much lost.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. So before we start, I have something for Lady.
Oh no. Oh no.
Lady, uh, I have written a poem for you
Oh my god.
in regards to Valentine's Day that is
Oh
coming
my
up tomorrow.
god.
So I shall read it on stream because I have asked your opinion about this and you said it was fine. I'm writing this poem for you in order to speak my loving truth. You're special and kind, unless there is in mind, but I love how you express your youth. Games are something we love. Foxes are a step above. But if there is something more, I express with a roar. You are overwhelmingly my lady of love. I enjoy the time we spend. It's just something I can't pretend. I love hearing your voice, your laugh, your smile. I rejoice. I hope our time together will never end.
That's
Ha-
adorable and I love it.
Happy Valentine's Day, lady.
Oh my god, thank you. It's adorable.
I'm going to send that to you as in a DM so you can reread it if you'd like.
Yes, that was adorable. I'm doing the heckin' melt over here. Oh my god.
Sorry about that, guys. It's just something I wanted to get out right away.
don't worry about it, Lamex.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
it's the side of Lummox we've
It,
never
I
seen
don't.
before.
Anyway, enough with the lovey-dovey. Let's get on to some Dungeons and Dragons. How about that? So, you three have actually been a traveling troupe together for a while. You guys have known each other.
Scanlan, I'm going to tell you right now, you're probably going to have to tie a rope around the rogue's wrist so that way the rope doesn't wander off.
I can try.
So anyway, like I said, you guys have been traveling together for a while through the lands of, through the country of Arkine, going from town to town, completing quests, and basically just trying to help people out. None of you guys are particularly evils, but in any case, even if you were, you did it more for money than for helping, if that was the case. But I don't think that would be the case, so it's fine.
Help all the people.
Helps all the people. So, you guys recently picked up a quest near the town of... Fuck, let me get my map. I wrote it down, but I forgot. I did not write it down. Alden. You guys picked up a quest around the town of Alden.
Ooh, woo, Daddy Lummox.
Hold on. Are you guys in like a roll 20 or something, or do we just use our imagination?
It's just imagination for now.
All right.
Until we get to the good parts.
Lummox does build maps.
Yes. But yes, anyway. So, as you guys are wandering through the woods, the goal for this quest that you've taken on is that a giant boar has been sighted in the area. It's been tearing through settlements on the outskirts and just basically being a nuisance. It hasn't caused any fatalities, but you're requested to bring the boar down before it does.
God, I wish I took Beast Speak instead of Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm. As you guys wander through the woods, and basically you've been out here for about 3 days following the trail. And after a certain point, you feel like you've managed to pick up said trail. And everyone give me a nature check.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Really quick.
How would I do that?
We
Used to
use
using.
D&D Beyond's role system.
Alright.
Basically, you look for nature, and then if you're on your phone, you just tap.
And I'm on.
I got it.
So I found nature.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just?
Yep, just like that.
Oh, nice.
So you got a natural 20 minus 1.
No, well,
All right. So,
I'm using all of my luck.
so as everyone was managed to pick up the trail, through the distance, in the trees you hear movement, and soon you come upon the visage of a giant boar. Several arrows already stuck into it. There are gashes along its furred, beastly sides. But it looks like it's raring to go. But it's currently eating a bush. It has not noticed you yet. What do you do?
I'd like to climb a tree.
With a rope attached to you?
I would like to untie myself and climb a tree.
Okay. Give me are you doing this stealthily?
Yeah.
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
Ouch. That's a 13.
You managed to clamber up a tree pretty easily. Let me get my dice.
uh-oh.
Let's see. Unfortunately, as you clamber up the tree, a branch snaps as you step on it, and you look as the boar rears its head to look straight at you.
I'd like to climb faster now.
Yeah, what is everyone else
Hey,
doing?
Is
You-
one of you by chance able to communicate with animals?
Shut. May I see? May I know what the terrain is? Are we in like an open space or?
You guys are in a forested area. There are trees all around you. The
Which
only
means
open
the boar cannot really charge.
the only open space is the path that it's carved through, pushing trees aside. The trees aren't very thick. They're pretty. It's like a thin forest.
Does the boar currently look hostile?
It doesn't seem to be charging yet. It has noticed. It has noticed Cat, but it's not currently charging.
All right.
Give me. If you guys are wanting to stay hidden for the boar, everyone give me stealth rolls now, except for Cat.
I'll do a stealth roll.
Okay.
Where's that stealth?
I'll do a bad one probably. Yeah.
All right. I'm using all my luck early. Later, when it really counts,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna die.
Definitely. Well, this campaign. Well, anyway. So, because of Yolmek's massive frame, he's almost immediately spotted as well. The boar kind of looks in Yolmek's direction, but Grayton swiftly moves out of the way of you and quickly hides into a nearby bush. The boar doesn't seem to be charging yet. It's currently watching you guys with fervor.
Hmm.
What do you do? It's if in regards to distance, I would say it's about 40 feet away.
Would intimidating it like away from like the town, would it count as like a quest done, or do we have to kill it?
Uh, they simply said that it needed to be gotten rid of. They didn't say bring back the body or anything. So I suppose if you thought about it that way of scaring it out of the area, that would work. At least in your mind, you think it would work.
I'll try it for later.
Can I do an animal handling check?
You'd have to get closer to do so.
Can I do so without a heavy chance of me getting mauled?
Roll it at disadvantage then, because you're so far away.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no.
dead.
Oh,
I'm leaving.
no. Oh, no. As you take even just a single step forward, your hands are kind of out there, but the boar takes it as a threat and stomps the ground and rears its head down, ready to charge. You have just a moment before it moves.
Would putting something in its way stop the charge?
Probably.
I'm gonna get out a ration and offer something to the boar.
You're not able to.
Why not?
Because if you do, I'll warn you with this: if you make a move, it will charge.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Oh, but if we don't make a move, it'll still charge the next turn, no matter what, right?
Probably.
I summon a tentacle in front of between what's Janlen's name again? Yermik?
Yolmik.
Yalmik.
Yolmik and the boar.
Okay. Let me see. What does that do? It's just summoning a tentacle to just appear.
I can use it to attack, but I'm not gonna.
Okay. So you're trying to intimidate it to stop?
Yes, and if it doesn't stop, I can use the tentacle to attack and slow its feet to 10 feet, and we can escape.
Roll me a intimidation check.
Very well. Oh no! Oh no! I'm using all my luck early.
As the giant boar, this thing is massive, by the way. As the giant boar is about ready to just start hoofing it, the appearance of this giant tentacle from the ground, from a swirling mass of where it spawned, rising high into the sky, the boar simply looks up, terrified, as it has no choice, but it darts away quickly through the trees, breaking them and busting trees and knocking them over. It's currently leaving a very large trail for you guys to follow if you do choose to. This may keep the boar from appearing near neighboring towns, and this might be a decent area for you guys to be saying good job, unless you guys want to follow the boar.
I want to follow the boar from the treetops.
I also vote to follow the boar.
Okay, since you're falling from the treetops, Cat, I need you to roll me acrobatics.
Is that good enough?
Oh, you basically hop from tree branch to tree branch, following the boar from above, while Grayton and Yolmik, are you following as well?
Well, I'm kind of forced to.
Yeah, you all give chase to the spore as it's running through trees. After maybe, because the boar, it runs at 40 feet, you guys aren't moving fast enough to really catch up to it. Cat, your speed for walking is 35, but with your acrobatics, I'd say that you managed to keep up from jump to jump. Give me one more acrobatics check.
Please don't fail me. Alright, 17.
Yeah, okay. So you managed to keep on it before it runs through a clearing and then stops.
Lamux, may I also try the acrobatics thing from
Uh,
tree to tree?
well, you'll have to climb it, so give me an acrobatics check for that.
Finally, alright, some
9.
bad luck.
You stop for a moment and attempt to climb the tree, but you can't get a good foothold, and you watch as everyone kind of just runs ahead.
Alright.
As you all continue giving chase, Cat, you jump straight out of a tree into the clearing. Well, you have the option to, but the boar kind of just steps into the clearing and then starts to circle around.
I would like to stay up in the tree because I am Squishy Potato.
Okay.
So,
So you're staying up in the tree. Yolmik, you come in just barely a few moments behind, but it seems to circle around the edge of the clearing. It's a very small clearing. I'd say about 30 feet in diameter. Or is that radius? Radius is from middle to edge, right? Or is that diameter?
Yeah, middle to edge.
Middle to edge. Okay, so 30 meters in diameter. So about 60 feet, 60 feet in diameter, 30 feet in radius. So it's not very large, but it is pretty big. But it seems to circle around and go to the other tree, to the tree line on the opposite side. Seems to turn around and watch you guys.
I ensue a staring contest.
You stare down the boar. Are you gonna
why
try
are
to?
we staring down the boar?
Are you trying to intimidate the boar? Or are you just staring it down?
I'm having a friendly staring competition, so not intimidating.
Okay. It's as you're looking straight into this boar's eyes, it and softly pads its foot, but it doesn't seem to be charging.
Can it see me from 120 feet away?
Well, you gave chase after failing to climb a tree, but you
Right.
can stay in the tree line. You gotta give me a sleight of hand, or not sleight of hand, stealth,
Very
if you don't want
well.
to be seen.
Well, I do want to be seen. I'm just asking, like, how if it can like reach me like in one turn.
Oh no. So you're not planning to hide, so it does see you from the tree line.
Yormik, can I hurt it?
Yeah. What?
Cat, really quick, give me a stealth check.
Okie dokie. Ouch. It's an 11.
You actually, it does not see you.
I got the power of shadows. On
Technically, it's not looking for you, so it only sees Yalmec and Grayton.
Alright. I have a plan.
Graded, what was your question?
Can I hurt it?
If you can hurt it. What?
I said, can I hurt it?
Ooh, woo, Daddy Lummox.
If you can hear it, you mean?
No,
I
can I
don't-
hurt it?
He's asking
Can
you
I can I kill
permission
it?
if
Can I
he
kill
can
it?
kill it.
I mean, I prefer you not, but it
Kill
it,
it
it
and
hasn't
dump
it hasn't it, it hasn't necessarily done anything evil or bad yet, has it?
It's destroyed a few houses, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you
Oh wait, I'm
guys.
not supposed to talk like that.
You're fine. Actually, you guys were given information that it has bulldozed through a couple houses in its anger, but it hasn't caused any fatalities. It hasn't killed anyone yet,
Yet.
and that's why they
Keyword,
want you to
yet.
get rid of it because
I copycats. I copycats yet, and say it to you.
okay.
Let's just say it's not going to run over a poor innocent child.
Exactly.
But it didn't run me over.
Can I just shoot him in the knee?
It already has arrows stuck in its side. What
I
more
was
do you
talking
want?
about you!
What?
All right.
I can stop it from moving much. I see.
I was going to pick it off from the trees.
Oh, what's 6:30?
So what's the plan? You said you had a plan.
Try to keep it from noticing me, and I will do as much damage as I can from the trees.
A distraction then.
Yes. You are more than welcome to smack it around too.
Lamox,
Yes.
I move like around the clearing. Like the clearing's like a circular, right?
Yes, it's pretty circular.
So I move, or so right now I'm, from what I hear, I'm probably like somewhere around behind Cat, right?
Yeah, cat's behind you. The
Wait,
boar
what?
in the trees.
Oh yeah, alright.
You're
So
stepping
I
out
move
into the
away.
clearing, right?
No, I'm staying at the edge of the clearing, just moving around with the circle.
Well, she's up in the trees, so she's in the forest portion. If you're staying
Yeah.
at the edge, you're technically in the clearing, but you're just staying on the tree line.
Alright, yeah.
So
And then,
yeah.
and then I Eldritch Blast when I'm some distance away from Cat.
Anyway, I came in Eldritch blasting.
Yeah, all right. So you take a few moments. The boar is watching and waiting. And after you take that's what do you say? About 15, 20 feet of moving to the side, you quickly hold up your how do you cast your Eldritch Blast? Do you do it from your hands or
Doesn't say, so I'll just say it's from my beak.
yeah, it's just flavor. All right, so you rear back and a blast of eldritch energy bursts.
Did I roll for it?
Yes. Roll that hit dice. Hit DC. Well, that's damage.
And how much damage?
Well, that was damage that you rolled.
Alright. Let
So
me
you
roll the
want-
hit dice first.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, you basically watch as the eldritch energy zooms forth and blasts into the side of this giant boar. You see smoke and char from where it landed on the boar's flesh, and you can smell the boar from where you're standing. The boar, obviously, upset at this, grunts, and everyone can now roll initiative.
Alright. Where is that? Where is that? Oh, no. Oh. I mean, yes,
Why?
finally some good luck.
Okay.
Since I'm last, I'm gonna go to the toilet first, be right back.
Okay.
You can go and attack without me.
Walmart.
What?
Did you see what I rolled for initiative?
A natural 20?
Yeah.
fun.
It feels kind of cheaty.
It's fine.
Like the first initiative roll is every day for me. Always ends up being a 20.
Right. All right. Moving forward, you guys. Kat, you're next. You just watched Gray shoot off a blast of eldritch energy from its beak,
Noise.
striking the side of the giant boar.
I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay. Give me a 2 hit.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
14.
That is a hit. Roll me damage.
And because I am technically stealth, 17.
Nice. Good job. You guys watch as, again, the eldritch energy blasts into this board. The board's attention fully on Gray, who's moved off to the side, only to hear right into the boar's eye, a arrow piercing into it. As you watch as the boar rears up on its hind legs.
Alright. And I'd like to bonus action hide.
All right. Yeah, you definitely hide.
Yeah.
It is technically going to actively search for you, but it's got disadvantage with one eye. So I need a roll.
What? Is it not on me anymore? Like, is its attention not on me anymore?
It's going to look for her, but it's failed. So, you're still very much hidden, Cat. But Gray, you're still full on its attention.
All right.
As the boar kind of shakes its head, it suddenly charges in your direction.
What's the distance between me and the boar currently?
You moved, like I said before, about 20 feet around the circumference. So I would say, let's see if it's 60 yeah, it'd be about 40 feet. Probably
Do I have
35.
time to do anything?
Probably
Do I have time to do
35.
anything?
Well, no, it's the boar's turn.
All right. I
So
might die. I might actually die.
30. So it's, I would say 35 to 40 feet, going from a straight line. But you watch as the
Okay.
boar kind of seems to circle around something in the center before it does make it to you, because the speed for a boar, the giant boar, is 40 feet. With that, let's see, if a boar moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target and then it hits it with a touch attack, no. It's not moving straight, so because it's circling around, so
Do I make a deck save?
no. It's going to roll to attack. Does a 21 hit.
Of course it does.
All right. It does 2d6 plus 3. Whoop. Oh god, I lost my dice.
I need to get you more dice.
You have gotten me more dice. It just hasn't gotten here yet. Oh, there you are. All right.
Please don't turn Lummox into a dice goblin.
No such thing as
So
dice
a
goblins,
5, 6 plus 3. So you take 9 damage. You guys.
Oh, that's half my health.
Yep. You guys watch
Oh, wait.
as what?
Will we rest after this?
Maybe.
All right then. I use my reaction to block the mimic wings to block the attack. So I roll Constitution.
Okay.
Wait, how do I? Oh, I failed. So my my fake wings take 9 damage.
Okay, how much health does your wings have?
Wait, let me check the DM I sent you. It has
I
10.
don't. I was gonna say I don't know if you told me if it had a. Yeah, wings have
I
an
told you
HP
it
of
has
10.
10.
Okay. So as the boar charges in, it starts to rear up and slam its tusks into you, but your mimic wings, the mimic you convinced to become your wings, wrap around you and protect you from the hit, but it's completely battered. As it softly limps, but seems still workable. It is now Yalmic's turn.
Okay, so how far away is the boar from you?
It would be you were around the same area that Grayton had moved out as well, so I would say 20 feet to where they are.
Well, I guess I'm gonna move up to the boar and hit it with my great axe.
All right, so you charge in, ready your axe on your back, and in one fell swing.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Roll me damage.
Woo.
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 Woo. 14. Give me
Is it dead?
Yeah, as because it was seemed to be damaged earlier from the town's guards. You guys watch as Yalmec, with one swing from the axe on his back, whoosh, you slice into the back of the boar's head, and you watch as the boar drops.
What size is the boar?
Large, like it's
Then-
very big.
Then I cut a medium chunk out of it
Okay.
and and feed it to my mimic.
All right. You basically all watch as Gray starts cutting into the boar after a moment and pull off a rather sizable chunk. And you watch as one of the wings starts opening, and you see teeth and eyes appear from it before Gray simply tosses it into the mouth, and you watch as it chews and gulps down this boar meat that it just
Have I seen
cut.
this before?
Give me a history check.
Can I do that too?
Yeah, sure.
13.
Yalmec, no. For Cat, you've heard stories of creatures that could pretend to be items and such, but you've never heard about something like this happening.
Well, I'd like to climb down from the tree and ask if I can pet it.
Well, how do you ask?
Can I pet it? I don't know what it is, but can I pet it?
Look confused and go like, and I open my my robes to show the wings and go like, ask him.
Can I pet you? Can I give you ear scratchies? Do you have ears?
It's your mimic,
It
so you
can.
can choose. So it's your mimic, Gray. So you're welcome to.
Yeah, I tell it to grow ears and fur.
All right.
Yes! I'm
So
gonna pet it.
so basically, these wings start morphing into. It's still like lower body is still portions of the wings, but it changes its shape into what looks like ears and fur on one side of it, and the ears
Now I
kind of twitch.
You
now
are
I look like a biblically
adorable.
accurate angel.
You're so adorable. Give all the ear scratchies.
It definitely seems to be enjoying it. You guys are surprised you've never seen this before. Gray had been keeping it secret for a little while.
Do I have to explain?
No, just let me pet it.
Alright. Yeah. So what happens next?
Well, we better go let the town know that we killed the boar.
Yep. What's the reward again?
The reward, from what you can remember, was a pouch of 10 gold pieces. Not a whole lot, but in regards to the market that you guys are currently in, it's still money that can earn you room and food.
Real quick before we leave, how many arrows can I salvage from the boar? Like usable arrows.
You still have the arrow that is stuck in its eyeball. I'll say that one survived.
Okay.
The other arrows that are stuck within its body are all broken.
Aw. Well, at least I didn't lose anything.
Can
Everyone roll me perception.
Yeah, hold on. Before that, I go like, let's
wow,
let's cut
finally
the.
something.
Oh, hold on. I'll roll.
Got a 14.
Oh no. Oh no.
24.
What's happening?
You all notice, because you all thought it was kind of strange how the boar seemed to circle around, staying away from the center. And after that thought passes, you guys all realize there's a sinkhole. And in the middle of that sinkhole is a hole that seems to go down.
Who wants to go down the creepy tunnel first?
Actually, who has the highest one? Grayton, you actually notice standing next to you a long rope that seems to be trailing into the pit.
I mimic from some sort of like PSA warning, like please exercise caution.
Okay.
And I don't want to go down. I say we take the boar and adventure for another day.
It does seem like a pretty big hazard, I will say that. I think there are probably more qualified individuals for this.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Can I like pick up a pebble and throw it into the hole?
Yeah. As you pick up and toss a small pebble, you hear it clatter at the bottom. It doesn't seem very far, maybe 10 foot from what you've thrown. That's what you guess.
Oh wait. Is it a dark hole?
It is basically a dark hole.
The DM.
I don't know how to say this, but I have dark vision.
Yeah, that's fine. Dark vision only really works when you're in low light and it's currently daytime. So you can see where the shaft of lights are shining down at the bottom of the hole. You see what looks like formed spikes that are at the very bottom, but more like natural spikes. You don't see anything at the bottom, though, other than floor.
too dark to see or don't see anything other?
Well, like I said, your dark vision doesn't activate unless you're in the dark. Well, there's no light source
what about
around
my
you.
devil's what about my devil's eyes?
And your devil's eyes? Can you explain what those are?
It's one of my eldritch invocations. I can
Mhm.
see through both darkness and magical darkness. I think I accidentally rolled something.
You're fine. Let's see. Where is that available?
In invocations, and I think it
Invocations. Oh, I see it. Eldritch Invocations. You can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120 feet. Uh,
I mean, it doesn't specify light, so I'd say
light
it's good.
between the darkness and the light. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Uh, at the angle that you're at, you can see pretty far in, but it looks like a cavern. It goes pretty deep, but uh, deep in as in long, not like far down. It definitely doesn't seem very far down.
just come back another day. For now, let's cut. I signal to the horns because I don't think anyone says horns much in the city, and take the hide we can sell.
Roll me survival.
Where is that? Where is Oh no.
Yeah. As you tear, carefully cut through the hide and take off the horns of the boar, you're leaving a majority of it because you can't carry it all. It's too much to carry by even two people. You guys managed to collect a fair amount of boar hide and tusk, as well as some extra boar meat.
Nice. That counts as rations, I assume?
You can provide it as rations, or you can add a custom item to make it a situation. It is raw, so you'll have to cook it.
Alrighty.
So
Let's start making.
for now, add it as a custom item as boar meat.
Alright.
But yeah,
Lumix, did you see your DM yet?
I did not. Okay. Cat, roll me stealth.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cat is gone. You don't know where she went, you guys.
Oh,
Can I try to perception check to find her?
She's gone. You guys have no idea where she went.
I told you I wander off.
Give me a perception. Not to
Oh, me?
locate her.
Alright. Looks like my good luck stayed with me.
As you walked away, cutting her up the boar, you look back and notice that Cat was gone. But you watch as the rope that's attached to the tree that leads into the hole moves slightly. Seems to be grinding against the ground a bit.
Ganlon, if you weren't wait, Yermic, if you weren't here, I'd cut that rope.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, if you weren't here, I'd cut that rope.
What are you going to do now that I am here? Watch the rope break itself
Not-
eventually?
Not cut the rope. Let's go back to town.
All right. If you guys go back to town, that's the end of your guys' campaign. And we'll have to continue with just Cat.
No, in that case, I'm gonna yeet myself into the hole.
But that means but that means we live, right?
Yeah,
mean,
but
he
it's
has
not
a
the point, I
point.
think.
Alright, fine. I'm with team fun. I jump in.
Well, are you jumping in because there are spikes at the bottom, or are you crawling in? If you're jumping in, I'm gonna roll damage.
No, no, no.
Yeah, no, okay, we're crawling in. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You guys use the rope. As you guys notice when you grab the rope, it's pretty frayed. It's been out here for quite a while. It's very much weathered, but it'll definitely hold you guys for at least a few more months.
You have like 500 feet of rope
Basically.
in your pocket.
But you guys managed to crawl down to the bottom. It's dark. It's damp. And I have a map for you guys.
Ooh.
Alright.
Give me one moment to get it
I
started
was
up.
pretty much like, just let me yeet myself into the hole.
Wink.
But that's so unsafe.
That's the point.
Ah,
So this is what's gonna get us killed.
probably.
Not any
Curiosity
monster,
cat.
not any trap, but just our curiosity.
Let me grab your guys' characters.
Everybody missed my pun, and now I'm sad.
What did you say, lady?
Curiosity killed the cat.
That was what I was going to work through to, but
Oh, they don't have a whole lot of goings on with these, so I have to use placeholders. I don't have a Kenku set up, I believe. Let me see.
it's fine. Just put like some random.
Here,
thing.
you can be a chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have a Kenku construct. Demonic.
yeah, it's fine. The chicken's fine.
I'll see if I can find something a bit better. Half demon, half orc, halfling. Alright, so cat, you're gonna be this one. Let's see. You can be this one. How about that?
Where can I see it?
It's on the stream, but I'm going to stream it into the room. There you go.
Oh, my phone is gonna lag horribly.
Same here.
Sorry. I mean, you can watch
Yeah.
the stream if you'd like.
Let's
I
see.
think that's fair.
Oh, is this DnD Beyond?
No, this is Tailspire.
I'll keep that in mind. Does you need to pay?
You need to pay to get it, but once you have it, you
Alright.
have it. So, as for
That's cat, right?
that, let me see. I can reduce the size to it. There. So this is Yolmec.
We.
So I need to rename.
Holy, that's big.
Yep. You are Grayson. And you are Cat. Whoops. There we go. So, as you guys make your way down, you guys are about here. It's
Oh, that's a lot of lag. I think I'd rather watch the stream from.
the
from
actual
my,
stream point.
Yep. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't feel bad, I've had to do the same thing.
It's kind of zoomed in, so I need to readjust it really quick. There we go. All right. So you guys are down in the deep cave. You see it goes back pretty far into a turn. You hear... Let me change the music. There we go. It goes back pretty far, and you manage to actually see something white.
It's very convenient that there's the quality settings
right.
for your streams, so I don't have to, I'm not that lagging.
It's all good. As you guys get down, you see something white in the... Grayton, you're the only one who really notices because of where you're
Right.
at. But you see a skeleton trapped underneath a rock.
Mm.
Other than that, it looks pretty dark, but with your dark vision, it's not too bad. Kat, you don't have dark vision, do you?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay.
That's why I like elves so much.
Right.
No, I don't.
Pretty much everyone has dark vision at this point, and I have a better version of it.
We have dark vision 2.0.
Okay.
Level 5, baby.
Yomek does not have dark vision.
I would like to light a candle.
All right. You...
Paladin really gonna walk around with a candle?
Yes.
Why don't you just wear a sign that says "Eat me"?
I don't know.
You guys can hear
Wait.
bats in the distance.
Wait, hold on. So we've been adventuring together for like a long time, right?
Yes. About a month
That
or two.
means I've heard like lots of monster sounds.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I'll just like stay like just out of Yormek's candle range to just make scary monster sounds just to mess with him
Bruh.
using my mimicry.
Okay, fine. Also, I will say you guys did have a short rest while you were cutting up the boar.
Oh yeah.
So, if you want, you can do that really quick.
All right.
Technically, you're not really supposed to have a short rest when you're doing something, such as cutting up a boar, but I'll allow it.
Thanks.
And with that,
So is the skeleton like animated?
no, just laying on the ground.
I'd like
It's
to search his pockets and take his skull.
well, you don't know it's there, and great.
Aw.
I mean, you can move forward and see it.
I'd like to move forward and find the skeleton.
All right.
Well, I have low intelligence, so I walk up to it and say like, "Sir, are you dead?"
How low is your intelligence?
8.
That's not dumb.
I'd say
dumb.
that's low enough to say something like that.
Yeah,
It's not barbarian kind of bad, so...
yeah. Barbarian kind of bad's the kind of person who'd be like, "Hey, you all right?"
Dude,
More like he's dead. But even though
But
you
it's
see
like
a
trying
rock
to-
laying on top of him, you have no idea how he died.
No, it's more like trying to wait. I know, like it's trying to like to ask if it's like reanimated or something, but like can't find the words because who says, "Are you reanimated?" Right?
Right. So yeah. Anyway, Kat, as you roll through the pockets, and you do see a backpack strung onto a string nearby. What seems to be the remnants of its clothes. Seems to be trying to grab at something a few distance away.
go through the backpack.
As you get closer to the backpack, you notice a dagger sitting next to it. Sitting in what looks like a divot. As you go through the backpack, Yolmec or Grayton, give me a perception check.
Yeah, I was about to do that too. Oh no, this is where my luck starts falling out. Just as we enter dangerous and
Yalmek, give me a perception.
You said or Lamex, not and.
Oh, okay. So you guys, yeah, go ahead and give me perception checks in it, all of you.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie. 19.
Okay. You guys both notice a journal sitting right next to the body. A book. But yes, Kat, you notice a knife sitting in the divot of the next to the backpack. And you can almost hear something, but you're not sure. As you rifle through the backpack, let me see. Wink. You actually find 2 bottles of potions. And there, with your guys' perception check, you also see a shield. A round metal shield with an eye in the center of it. Not a real eye, just a painting of an eye.
Sounds like something the paladin could use.
You do see containers that used to have rations and a water skin, but they're both empty.
Wait, is the book outside of the bag or in the bag?
It's currently laying next to the body. It's currently grasped in one of the hands. Not really in the hands, but the hand is laying on top of it.
I'm gonna try and take the book and see if I can read it.
It's super easy. It's
right.
giving no resistance to take the journal. Take the book. As you are you thumbing through it, or are you just looking at the book itself?
I'm trying to go through it, yeah.
Okay. The journal you find depicts is definitely a journal. It's regarding. It doesn't really say a name on it anywhere, but a journal. The journal depicts the person covering different feats and accomplishments. They ended up fighting off a copper dragon valiantly. They fought a fleet of goblins that tried to massacre a town led by demons. And but the one
Sounds like something the bard would say in a bar after drinking too much and then getting himself in a bit too much trouble because he's full of shit.
But after thumbing through to the last few pages, you find this passage, and you're welcome to read it out loud if you'd like.
where is it?
Sure.
It's in. I sent it to him as a DM, so he's the one reading it.
Oh,
Kat, while he's reading that, like I said, you find 2 bottles of potion, 1 bottle of healing.
Just basic healing?
Yep, 1 bottle of basic healing, and a bottle of potion of heroism. The rest of it seems like papers, inks, stuff like that. Pittons. It definitely seems like a used Dungeoneer pack.
Not worried about everything else, but I will take the potions.
There is also an extra. Nope, that's not true because he used it for the whole. There are 10 torches, 10 pittons, a hammer, crowbar, and the backpack itself.
What could have possibly felled a mighty warrior like this?
Give me a perception roll.
I should have taken the easy win back to town. No. Yep, my luck has officially ran out.
Uh-oh. You're not sure. You softly tap on the giant boulder, pinning the skeleton's legs, and you just can't figure out what could have killed him.
He starved to death.
I'm going to pass the book over to Grayton.
Either that or he
after
was
reading it and
badly
shaking
hurt
my
and
head.
was trying to read it.
There is more passages if you'd like to read it more.
Oh, is there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Can I
gonna
see
read
the?
that. I'm gonna read that first before I give it over.
All right. As you look closer at the writings, you notice the pages after tend to be more sprawled, more chicken scratch. But this is what the next page says. And then there's the page after that, basically the back of the previous page, and then this one. It's still legible, at least.
Oh,
Cat.
Yes.
As I said, you were exploring the backpack. You continue hearing soft whispers seeming to come from the dagger.
It's cursed. I ain't touching it. Nope, 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 nope.
Does Yormak pass the book to me? No.
yeah.
There's more passages, by the way. Do you want to continue reading?
Yes.
All right. So after the passage that you read from there, you see that it's all almost illegible, and this is the last of it. Making sure I have all of it. There you go.
Oh wow.
And the last page, in particular, covered in what you can only think is tears. And the writing for that last page was pretty legible and almost as if there wasn't any problems. No spacing. It seems like the best handwriting he could pull off.
It's a goodbye letter to somebody.
Wow. Okay.
If you want, I can read it
Okay.
all out for you, or you can just read it out loud.
No, I want to give the book. I don't want to read it out.
All right. So you do hand the book to Gray.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sending you the same thing.
Alright.
I'm
So
also going to make a mental note that if I ever come across these individuals, that I'm going to deliver them this message.
so this is page 1. I'll do it like this. Page 2. Page 3. And page 4. I sent them to your DMs. Kat, do you do anything with the potions you received, or the shield,
Taking them
or the
back.
dagger?
I'm not touching the dagger. I'm going to kick the dagger to the other side of the room. The shield's up for whoever wants it. I'm keeping the potions.
right.
Yeah, no, I don't mess with cursed objects. How death happens.
As you kick the dagger without anyone's consent, you watch as it falls into what looks like a small stream off to the side and disappears.
Good.
Hearing the loud clang echo throughout the area. As you do, the sound of bats seems to get louder.
I'd like to hide.
Roll me a stealth check.
Same here. I'm about to. I'll hide too.
Do you still have the book?
Did Kat read it already?
Cat
No.
has not.
I'll toss the book to her and then hide.
Okay. Really quick, I shall send you this. Give me just a moment. There you go. All right, yeah. Cat, you quickly jump over the rock and hide behind it. I'll say you guys have time. This is pretty easy, so. Yomek, are you hiding?
I'm probably gonna fail horribly, but I'll try.
Okay.
Max,
What?
before the good
Wow.
part happens. Before the good part happens, if I chose to go, I chose to go back to town, would you count that as living through the campaign?
Yes.
No, fine. No need to cry. No need to cry about spilled milk.
All right. Yalmek, kind of just looking at the body still, not really hiding at all. You both Grayton and Cat hiding behind a rock.
Sad.
We're like siphoning the luck from Yolmek.
No, I'm not made for stealthing, so.
Anyway, so as you guys are rushing through to hide, let's see. Sorry, give me a moment.
Now very sad.
It's part of the story, love.
No, very sad.
So as you guys are suddenly, you hear the swarm of bats coming in. As they swarm all around you.
Wait. Is the rope going up the cavern still intact?
Yes, but it looks pretty frayed. Anyway, everyone roll me initiative.
Wait, hold on. You said that the hole going down was about 10 feet, right?
Yes, it's 10 feet. 10 feet from the surface.
All right. So, what's the distance between me and the between me and the on the and the opening, like the the entrance to the cavern?
Give or take 15.
And my speed is 30.
You have to be able to jump that high, which you cannot.
my tentacles are exactly 10 foot long. I can stand on them.
I guess you could do that.
Is he running out of the hole?
It seems to be.
All right.
I'm
that's what we're
no no.
watching.
Wait, hold on. I'm not doing it yet. But if things, but like,
This-
I'm just making sure I can. If you know, things hit the fan.
Hey,
This is standard warlock behavior. I am not amazed or surprised.
I told them earlier that this is a campaign that will most likely end in their death, and so they're set to defy the expectation that they will die.
Like, not only that, like, you said if we live, we join the main cast, and how can I not?
I say that you can appear in the main campaign. You don't join the main cast.
Right. Yeah, it's still good enough.
Like Felania, who appears every now and then.
Melania's weird.
Why?
Because I said so.
Anyway,
Oh.
okay, so about the same as last time. Give me one moment.
I got a 9 last time too.
Okay, that's the first one. And the last one. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you guys are suddenly accosted by swarms of bats. They managed to sneak up on Yalmik pretty easily. So they got kind of close before the combat started. But you guys have an opportunity because it is Cat's turn.
Here we go. Alright, so... How am I gonna do this? Here we go. So I would like to take an oil flask, stuff a string in it, light it on fire, and throw it at the bats.
Sure. Give me a roll.
What kind of roll would you like? You want me to do sleight of hand first to see if I can do it without lighting myself on fire?
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
That's a 10.
Yeah, I'd say that's successful.
Alright. And then what? I don't know what a hit thing would be for that. Huh. Interesting. Suggestions on how you want me to roll to try and hit the bat.
You're throwing something at them?
Yeah.
Give me... You can choose either strength or dexterity.
I'd prefer dexterity.
Well, give me a dexterity check then.
14.
That hits. So go ahead and roll me damage, and basically,
I don't think this does damage per se, as it does.
you're just covering them in oil.
If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after 1 minute, the target takes an additional fire damage, 5 points of fire damage for the born oil. If split, the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 damage to any creature. So yeah. So I guess 5 damage for this round and the next.
Well, did you light them aflame at the same time? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I pretty much made a Molotov cocktail out of the oil flask.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they take 5 damage. Let's see.
Wait. Hold on. Where did Cat get the oil flask?
Came in my bag. Because I'm a rogue, I get access to a special bag called the.
I see.
I need calculators. That's fine. Which ones were you aiming at?
Let me look at the map.
There's the one behind Yelmic, and then there's the one off to the side.
I'm waiting for it to load. My computer is doing this thing again.
Oh, sorry.
The one closest to the floofy piece.
Okay. Alright, so that's this one. Alright, it is now the bat's turn. As they swarm in, they move in close, and they actually occupy the same space as Yelmic. And they start biting all over his body. Let's see.
Is Olmec within 5 feet of me?
Let's see. I'll say this is the general situation that things were going. It's 10 feet. I'd say 10 feet.
Alright.
With that, they rolled a 13. Is that hit?
No.
All right. You have an armor class of 20. Damn. Anyway.
What?
Yeah. You don't have magic items, do you?
Looks like he's even more like determined to live more than I am.
You don't have magic items, do you? Magic items aren't allowed.
No.
Alright, let me check your inventory. You have a shield and a splint. Okay. Alright. So,
At least one of us is.
anyway, so yes, with that, the bats bite and try to dig into Yalmic's flesh, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything to him. It is now Yalmic's turn. You're being swarmed and covered in bats.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my flail and just spin it around.
Alright, roll for an attack.
Page is in a loop. Hold on. Woo!
And that is a bludgeoning, correct?
Yes.
You watch as the bats seem to swarm around, but you manage to take one out. The damage is reduced by half. So, I'll round up for 3 damage.
Can I still use my hammering horn bonus action?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they need to do a strength saving throw.
What does it do? They
It
rolled an
pushes them away from
18
you.
minus 3.
So 15, yeah, that's safe.
Okay. So, what does it do?
It pushes them away from you.
How does it do
10
it?
feet. What?
How does it do it?
It shoves it away with my horns. That's why I was asking, like, can I even do that?
You can, but it just didn't work. As you wiggle your head back and forth, trying to get them off of you, they continue to swarm. It is now Grace's turn.
Oh. What do I do? Can I mimic a bat mating call? And drive all the male there like crazy?
Roll me a
Wouldn't
deception
that just
check.
end up with you being surrounded?
Yeah,
Wha-
but hold on. Right, here, put on my, wait, hold on. My character doesn't have high int. Is this alright?
Oh my god, this is a horrible decision.
According like the bats, when bats mate, the male will bite the female's neck. I can use that opportunity to kill a few of the females.
This
Let's see.
logic.
But the thing is, my
Wow.
my character has low intelligence. Am I allowed to do this?
Isn't that more wisdom than intelligence?
No, that's intelligence because like knowing their mannerisms.
Intelligence is knowing how to breathe. Wisdom is knowing when to breathe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, so I accidentally rolled. Alright.
Well, okay, you get to roll me an intelligence check now.
Yeah, hold on. Oh.
No, you wouldn't have thought of it. Actually, you
I'm
decided
so
to
mad.
try to do a. No, that's fine. I was thinking.
I just like do the mating call, but like don't know what to do next, and now they're swarming me.
No, basically, what you think is a bat call, you start going.
The
God.
hell?
You get your voices mixed up. Because I will count that as an action because you had to take time to do that.
I
you
have a question.
what?
Does that distract the bats?
No, they don't seem perturbed at all. You can do a bonus
Also,
action.
Also, wait, I can also Lamox. I only have like half an hour left, like around half an hour.
I'll play as your character when you leave.
All right. My bonus action, I summon a tentacle and hit one of the bats.
Which ones? Are you the ones that swarming Yalmek or the ones off to the side?
The one swarming Yolmec.
Okay. Give me.
You know what? I'll place my tentacles like right next to Olmec so I can reach all of them.
Where at?
Like between. Are the bats like 10 feet apart?
About.
Yeah, so I place it between the one swarming Olmec and the one off to the side, so I can reach all of them.
So between them?
Yep.
All right. You're attempting to swipe at all of them?
No, I'll swipe at 1.
Okay, which one are you swiping at?
Hold on. Wait, why did that disappear? Bonus action, there it is. So it hits. I hit the one that's closest to Yolmek.
Alright, so Yolmek is
And for the
currently...
damage,
Well, it still doesn't hit me.
Alright, so as...
4 cold damage.
So yes, they do attack the bats. Yolmek gets hit as well, but he gets protected from his armor. So he doesn't take any damage, but the bats do. So the bats take... You said 4 damage?
4 cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 cold damage.
That's fine.
Do I take out 1?
You take out a couple, but still swarm.
How many are there?
It's a swarm. It's gonna be like 30, 40.
Alright, as you guys are facing off against these swarms, you watch as a giant monstrous bat roams into the room.
Oh, amazing.
Its fly is 60 feet. So it manages to reach Yolmek.
Quick
What's
question.
it with me?
Answer.
You're the closest one in the only light source. Are they vampire bats?
You can't tell.
Alright guys, I have a plan. So you see my tentacle can reach the giant bat. And when my tentacle hits the giant bat, it slows its speed to 10 feet. And then we run. How does that sound?
Good.
Well, in any case, the giant bat goes to attack. That's a miss. As it tries to scrape and bite into Yolmek's armor, it just cannot pierce past it. It is now
That's too based for that.
the second swarm rushes past. And actually, let's see.
It's just way too based.
Let's see.
Did you mark that one as on fire?
This one? No. I'll do that. So it actually manages to swarm itself to go outside. And it leaves. And you hear a rumble. And the cave starts shaking. You have a turn before the cave entrance collapse.
Everyone run to the entrance. I'll give you guys a lift out.
I'm staying.
What?
Oh, Olmec.
I prefer not dying, so I'll go
Yeah,
follow
alright,
that
but-
plan.
We run to the spikes.
It is now Cat's turn.
Wait, hold on.
I will provide.
Are both of us?
fire.
Are both of us in this? In the entrance?
No. You guys are currently finding off bats.
What?
You guys are in the entrance area. You're about 15 feet away from the entrance. 20 to 15 for both of you. What do you want to do, Cat?
I want to shoot at the big bat.
You shoot at the big bat? Okay. Give me rolls and attacks. He can't see you, so it's a hidden attack. Ooh,
20.
nice.
5. Okay, so 16.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to roll back your bow, let it fly. You watch as it stabs, and the bat hits the ground for a moment before starting to fly. It is hurt.
Okay, but can we still make it to the entrance?
You guys go. I will provide cover fire. I can end up trapped down here. I'm okay with
Your
that.
sacrifice will not be in vain.
All right.
Oh,
What do you
I
say?
would like to shove the book towards the warlock real quick because it is a free action to hand stuff off.
Okay. You're right next to him, so you go ahead.
Wait,
Okay.
she does what again?
She hands you the
book.
journal.
Oh, I thought she pushes the bat towards me.
No.
No.
Now it is the swarm's turn. It's currently enveloping Yalmec as they continue to bite and scratch. That's a miss. Yalmec, it's your turn.
Okay,
Run to the entrance. Run to the entrance.
I'm going to use the disengage action and run to the entrance.
Okay, you managed to run to the entrance. Give me a strength check.
Okay.
Are you pulling yourself up?
Well, I'll probably try to.
No, just wait for me. I'll lift you with my tentacle.
No, you're not strong enough to lift yourself up.
Oh.
So
And as
those
a
bats are
bonus
gone.
action, sorry?
The bats swarmed out, so they're gone. Now, what's your bonus action?
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Cat.
Well, I was going to consider you climbing to be your bonus action.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Okay. Gray, it's your turn.
It's my turn. I run to the entrance.
Okay. That takes about 15 feet for Yalmec.
Alright,
It's 20.
Alright. So, is one tentacle enough to lift me up?
Let me see your tentacle really quick.
Ooh, woo, Daddy
There's no
Lummox.
weight. It's just length.
Length.
And considering, like, I'm borrowing power from an eldritch being, I think it's safe to say it can lift me.
Let me see something. These summon a spectral tentacle that strikes at your foes.
If one's not enough, I can summon another one.
Didn't you
I
already
have the
summon one?
proficiency. I can unsummon it.
Well, you can only do 2 per long rest.
Oh. Yes. So is one enough?
I'm seeing if you can even... Okay, so if you do summon it, and you do climb it, it takes... What was it? It takes climbing speed.
Acrobatics?
No, that wouldn't apply here.
Athletics then?
No, it wouldn't apply here. It's movement speed.
Oh, then after that running 15 feet to the entrance.
You would have
that's
15 feet left.
Yes, so that's
Alright,
enough.
I'm looking for... all a climb speed does overwrite the normal condition that climbing costs 2 feet of movement per 1 foot climbed. So for 10 feet, it's 20 feet of movement.
Oh no.
So because you are set on doing that, you summon your tentacle. And it does
Yes.
appear. Do you unsummon the other one?
Can't you
I
do
thought you
that?
said I thought you said I couldn't.
You can unsummon it, but you can only summon 2. And then you have to have a long rest.
No, I don't unsummon it.
Okay.
I'll wait. Next turn,
So you summon another one.
no. Next turn, the entrance completely collapse. Correct?
Well, you still make the movement to summon, but you're not able to claim it.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I just summon it, but I don't climb it.
Yep.
Right. Does
You-
Janan succeed in climbing out, or more?
No,
No,
it
not my
wasn't.
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. So
If it was
Eh,
my turn, I'd probably say something like, I'm just gonna throw you up there, but...
but because of the situation, give me an intelligence roll to see if you actually know this. Because in a
Alright.
situation like this, you wouldn't do an action without knowing
Oh.
that. Okay, so if you want, you can rewind your decision, go back to where you were, having not summoned a second tentacle.
Alright.
Because you won't be able to climb out to do that.
But can I like move to the entrance and then try to climb out? Will that work?
If you want to try the rope, sure.
Nah. Looks like I've got no choice to stay and fight.
Yep.
I
So do you want to go back?
yeah, I rewind.
Well, in regards to that, you'd still attempt to try to. Are you still wanting to try to climb the rope? If you are,
No,
okay.
I don't.
All right, so you're
I'll
back here.
instead I'll use my bonus action to make my already summoned tentacle
Uh huh.
to hit the giant bat.
Okay, roll me attack.
Alright, hit dice. 17, it hits.
Yep.
8 cold damage, and the bat is now slowed to 10 feet per turn.
How do you want to kill it?
Crush
What do you
it
mean?
with jelly.
What do you mean?
How do you want to kill it?
Oh, the tentacle just sweeps at it.
All right, so you watch. Everyone watches as the tentacle that's been smacking the small ones suddenly unleashes a giant whack as the bat with the giant bat is suddenly thrown into the wall and splatters.
That's what I call fly swatting.
Is it dead?
It is dead.
Nice.
You just
Now we
have
have
the
no
one
way to get
swarm.
out of here.
It is now the giant bat's turn, but it's dead, and the second one has escaped. Cat, it's your turn.
Alright, and
You
then
only
one
have
back left.
Yeah, there's only one swarm of bats left.
Give me 1 second. Take an arrow. I'm gonna shoot a little bit.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's 8.
Give me a
A
stealth.
little bit.
Give me a stealth roll really quick. Because you didn't. Did you
Nope.
stealth yourself last time?
No.
Okay.
So it's just
It's a regular roll, yeah.
8.
All right. You guys watch as she pulls up an arrow. It seems kind of silly, but you watch as she lets the arrow go. You watch as it stabs through 3 bats before collapsing to the ground. All of them dead.
Kebabs, anyone?
The swarm seems shy in number, but they quickly fly their way up and out of the cave as well. And as it does, the amounts of trembling starts to increase, and all of a sudden, as rocks fall to cover the entrance, there's now no way out.
I'm sure there's another way out. We just gotta move forward.
No, this is a fine pickle.
But you guys are safe for now. You guys, do you guys continue deeper into it?
Say we take a long rest first.
Oh yeah, we take a long rest first.
Okay. You guys have to do this in shifts. Each person has to do 3 hours, and it's going to take 12.
That's
Very
fine.
well.
So,
I'll go second.
I'll go first.
okay, so Kat, give me a perception roll for this your first.
Ain't nothing sneaking up on us.
Nope, you guys, the bats seem to be the only thing that really was worrisome down here. Great, give me another perception roll.
Alright, hold on.
Since you're second shift. Perfect. You guys, nothing appears. Yelmick, go ahead and give me a roll.
I've got the eyes of a crow, badoom.
Nothing. Although you're not entirely paying attention, nothing really comes for you in the night. You guys have your long rest. Do your long rest.
Alright, hold on. Take long rest. Confirm. Alright.
I didn't need it, but I knew our spellcaster did, and I didn't want to risk it.
Right. With that, you guys can continue further in.
We kind of don't have another choice, so.
All right.
I think we have a choice.
Who leads the pack?
Mr. 20 AC.
But I don't have dog. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure.
All right. Who's second?
I'll go second.
Okay. And Kat is leading the pack.
I'd like to stealth.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
19.
19. So, Kat is kind of staying in the back to.
Honestly, hiding in Olmec's shadow will already make you hidden. It's just that big.
Yeah, I suppose. In any case, you guys continue to wander down before you guys get to a tight passage. The hall was pretty spacious. It was allowed to fit both of you, or two of you. But from here, the passage gets thinner. So, you guys walk in single file as you go through. Before you guys come up to a water system.
Ooh.
The water reaches up to your knees, but it appears that there might be a path beneath the water's surface.
Somebody's shoulders?
You'll have to dive underneath the water to continue.
Hold on.
We don't happen to have any swimmers here, do we?
Hold on. Lumux,
Yes.
may I contact my patron?
Yeah, sure.
An Arcana check. I ask of my patron to divide the water so that so we can step on the path under.
Isn't that like
Oh,
a
wow.
100 roll?
I'm doing Arcana check.
It's not really Arcana. Roll me a religion.
Probably just.
Probably what? Religion?
Yeah, technically you're speaking to a god or demigod or whatever. Technically this would be a religion check because you're praying to your god in order to part the waters. So give me a religion check.
10.
As you sit on the ground currently, well, you rolled 2, so I see 12, so we'll do 12. And you're listening, you hear the water, you're focusing, and a cold shiver runs up your spine. Basically, your patron saying, "Do it yourself."
Oh.
Can I do it too?
Fine, Mom.
Lamex?
What?
Can I do the same thing with my mind?
Yeah, give me a religion check. Who's your patron?
Celestia.
Okay.
I did specifically ask you for this, Lamex, and you said yes, so.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just making sure. You mean Princess Celestia?
Yes.
Oh, My Little Pony.
I asked you for this, Lamex.
I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. What did you roll?
14.
14. You don't hear anything.
Oh.
Oh.
It seems if
Most
you are to
forsaken.
continue, if you are to continue, it appears you may have to dive underwater. If you do, it's a simple. Depending on how big your constitution is, depends on how long you can stay underwater for.
Wait, how deep is the water?
It's about. There's a rock that leads into the water, so you can't tell how far it goes underwater. That will stay underwater, but it goes up to, if you once you wade into it, about up to your waist. It's a very tight fit.
Is the passage or
You, like I said, you can look underwater to kind of see a bit further in, and it looks like there's a turn ahead or a straight forward system.
Can I try something?
Yeah, sure.
For the sake of personal amusement and because I'm mildly feeling left out, can I try to contact Neptune?
Yeah, go ahead. We're giving you a
Oh,
religion
religion
check.
check.
This is gonna go horrible, I know it. Or maybe not.
wow?
Although
Yeah.
you're not one to really, I don't think you have a patron, actual patron,
No.
do you?
No.
Even though you're not really much of a religious person, you figure you might as well give it a try. You know the gods do exist, you just haven't found one you really want to devote your time to. And as you think of all the ones, you think of one that you think would help. And as you feel like you feel a sense as if you're being tugged to the right. You're not really sure what that means, but that's all the help that he seems to be able to give you.
Alright, you know what?
Yeah, we've all
I'll
been.
just let me lead the pack and I'll just follow the tug.
All right. So you quickly maneuver your way past, and you dive into the water.
I wanted to avoid swimming, but whatever.
As you dive into the water, you quickly move your way. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
All
Not
right.
yet.
So, Yelmick continues while Grayton stays behind as you feel that tug and you take the right path. And although it's pretty quick, there it is. You manage to make it out, and into a new system fairly easily. Almost retaining some of your breath as well. But Grayton it didn't join you. Grayton, what are you doing?
Yeah, I follow now.
You follow?
Yeah, I just want them to check ahead.
All right. Give me an intelligence check. Anything below a 10, you go off the wrong path. Anything above a
Oh.
10, you go down the right
I
path.
didn't mean to do that.
Alright. I'm too smart.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you managed to pick the right path.
Luck has not forsaken me, even though my patron has.
And you join. You guys continue walking and walking and walking and walking. Eventually, whoops. Ah. You guys make it to what seems like a dungeon's entrance.
Oh no.
And
And
can I
this
be
thing
behind
never ends,
everybody
does it?
again?
Yeah,
Do what?
this doesn't end.
I'd like to be behind everybody again.
Oh, yeah. So, we're going back to the previous order?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, stealthy stealth.
Oh, you don't have to continue stealthing. You don't have to do another stealth check. So, you do see a path form before you ahead, made of smooth carved stone. A set of stairs seeming to lead up into darkness. Where do you go first?
Into darkness.
So are you
Well-
going up?
Can I check ahead? Like, poke my head up a bit? Like, check around? What do I see?
Grayton, with your eyesight, you actually notice that up ahead is a gate.
Perhaps a way out. Probably not.
Do you go upstairs to check it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. As you head up the stairs, I don't have this portion. I can't show you this portion because it's a different map. But as you guys,
Sorry, Lummox. That's all the time I have.
aw, it's okay. Well, thank you for
Alright.
joining as much as you could. I hope you enjoyed it.
I had lots of fun. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good night. Anyway, so as Grayton moves up the stairs, he checks to see that there is indeed a metal door, a metal gate, keeping a separation from the stairs into another hall. It's extremely dark from what he can see in the distance, but it's pretty bright to where he can see in regards to his own eyes. But as far as he can tell, there doesn't seem to be any kind of way to open this door. He doesn't have lockpicking skills or anything like that, so. Do any of you follow him up the stairs?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys see this too. It's just a plain wrought iron gate. There doesn't seem to be any kind of lock mechanism on it. That's just shut and barred.
I want to punch it.
Give me a strength check.
Alright. What's with my rolls? God damn it.
As you work up the rage in you, you give it a firm punch, and you manage to ding the bar a little bit, but that was the extent of what you could do. These bars are super tough.
Kat, you got any ideas?
How wide are the openings in the bars?
They're about an inch wide between each other.
Does it go
Yeah.
all the way to the ceiling?
Yep. They seem embedded into it. It's just wide enough to fit your fingers around the bars, and that's it.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on, I'm going through everything I've got. Got a crowbar and a hammer. I'd like to try to start breaking down the bars from the rock.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Can I assist?
Yeah, do strength check with advantage.
Okay, we got a 13 and a 13.
Unfortunately, as you're hammering into the stone, it's just chipping it away at it, no matter how hard you hit, little by little. You could stay here and spend hours, maybe even days, chipping away before you can even remove one bar.
Can I look around to see if there's anything in the room?
Nope, it's just stairs behind you. Gray speaks up after a moment. I suppose this is our only ways back through the other path.
What? So we come back to the dead end?
Well, I mean, there's the path forward other than the stairs.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Summon a tentacle.
Yeah, sure. With your suggestion, he summons a tentacle and attempts to, I guess, attack the bars.
No. I'd like to summon the tentacle about 40 feet away, if possible.
From the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to tie one end of my rope to one of the bars,
Mm-hmm.
and the other to the tentacle. Janlin, you are going to take my crowbar and hammer, and we are going to try to take out another bar.
You haven't even took out one bar.
No, but I'm trying this on a different one.
Okay.
Can I check to see which one looks like the weakest?
Give me a perception.
On perception, don't let me down. 16.
Unfortunately, to you, you're not really skilled in regards to metalworking, but
Yeah.
you think the best ones are probably somewhere in the middle.
Alright, we'll try one of the middle ones.
Okay. As Grayton summons up one of his tentacles, you tie one of the ropes around the tentacle, and other side around the middle bar. One or multiple?
One.
Marcus, what are you doing here?
There, I muted him. So, as I was saying, you tie one end to the bar, one end to the tentacle, and he commands it to move. They don't really have that much of a strength check, actually.
So Janlin,
I'll
solid
roll.
strength roll, man.
Do I need to do a strength check?
One of you needs to do a strength check with advantage.
With advantage?
The tentacle provides, I'm going to say 9.
Okay.
So it's pulling as hard as it can.
Alright, roll one more time, dude.
My rolls today are garbage.
14. He rolled a 1 and a 10.
Oh. Are you kidding?
I'm sorry that Archie Jesus is not with me today.
Ignore that. With that, you just pull and pull and pull. No matter how hard you pull, not even a creak that shows that it's bending. Not even a shift in the stonework. It simply just doesn't move.
Okay, I vote we go the other way.
Alright, let's go the other way.
Alright.
Like to make sure I take my rope, crowbar, and hammer back.
Right, of course. He unsummons the tentacle, and you all continue moving. And as you do, you're walking long, dark corridors. Speaking of, there we go. The darkness is rather overwhelming, but you guys managed to make it what looks to be a rest room. There are barrels, chests in one corner, a red barrel in another, a fireplace sitting off to one side, and empty shelves.
I'd like to ransack the room.
All right. Give me investigation check.
13.
13. You managed to find a sack of wheat grain.
Can I do my own separate investigation check?
Yeah, sure. You managed to find sacks of wheat grain, and you managed to find yourself an actual full bag of unspoiled wheat grain.
And how much is that? Like a pound or whatever?
Yeah, let's do a pound of wheat grain. As Janlin searches the rest of the room, you see piles of wood. Other than the chest in one corner, you see a red barrel that seems tapered topped. No visible way to get it off other than with a tool.
Pop it open with my crowbar.
As Grayton checks out the nearby hallway that you guys may be going down. So you're popping the red barrel?
Yep.
Alright, as you take your crowbar, jam it into the top, and crowbar it off to the side, you notice it's filled with fine black powder. It's not something you've seen before.
I have an idea.
Blow it up.
Let me dump out all the wheat grain.
You dump out all the wheat grain from your bag. And now you have an empty bag.
I'd like to fill the empty bag with the black powder.
Alright. So now you have a bag of black powder.
How much does the barrel weigh?
The barrel weighs... By what you... Give me a strength check. Let's see if you can lift it.
Okay.
We don't want too much because then we'll go boom.
Oh my god!
As you attempt to lift the barrel, you feel as if you just threw out your back. You don't actually do that. You roughly feel like the weight could roughly come up to about 3 tons.
I'm gonna kick the barrel in frustration.
As you do, you crack the side of the barrel, and a little bit of black powder spills out.
Keep your candle away from over here because if we go boom, I'm gonna be pissed.
Boom? What do you mean boom? How do you even know what this stuff is?
Yeah, you have no idea what it is. Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, shoot. I accidentally closed D&D Beyond. Whoopsies. Hold on. Well, I figured being a traveler, going from place
You
to
haven't
place...
left Arkine. And Arkine doesn't have gunpowder. You have...
It was sitting on the...
So, You don't know what this black powder is. I'm going to say you didn't empty your wheat grain, though. Because you don't know what this black powder is, you have no idea what kind of applications it could use. And you decide to give me another intelligence check.
Wait, was that investigation or intelligence?
It's 2 plus 2, so it doesn't matter. Just give me intelligence. Yeah, you just feel like this doesn't matter as much as just finding a way out. This black powder is weird. It kind of smells funny, and you just don't want to deal with it right now.
I am salty. I am so freaking salty right now. Fucking dice.
Other than that, you do see a locked chest on the floor.
I'll open the chest.
It's a mimic, I bet you.
Well, if it's a mimic, I'd rather be dead right now because I am salty biscuit.
The lock, as you try to open it, the lock jingles.
Let me do sleight of hand because I have thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools is different. Sleight of hand is regards to stealing. What you want to do is it's a dexterity plus your proficiency modifier.
So it's 6.
Yes, it's a +6.
Okay, how am I gonna... Fuck it, you know what, I know how.
Just roll dexterity, and then it's just +2.
Are you fucking serious?
Nope. Actually, because you failed, your lockpick breaks. You no longer have these tools.
Can I attempt to smash the lock?
Give me a strength check.
Is this gonna go horrible?
I am so salty right now.
Wow, something above 10.
Yeah, you guys managed to. Yeah, Cat, you hear it tink, it snaps in the lock, and you're just as Yalmek takes his axe and ching and chops the lock off. You guys open the chest to reveal it's full of dishes, wooden plates and bowls, some wooden cups inside. You do see a small pouch of what looks like rare spices, but you're not really entirely sure. But that's it. That's all that's in
I
there.
am so annoyed.
I would like to take the pouch and one of these wooden glasses.
All right, add to your inventory pouch of rare spice? Question mark.
Whee!
All right, what do you guys do?
Well, I guess we continue onward.
All right. Same setup as before?
Yep.
All right.
I'll roll my stealth real quick.
So, as you guys continue down... Are you okay?
I'm getting pissed at the dice. You know what? Fuck this. Where's my dice?
You know, I've been having that problem the entire session, and I haven't, well, not complained this harshly.
You don't understand. I am a rogue. We pride ourselves on good rolls.
I'm just not gonna say anything to that one.
Alright, as you guys move forward still, you guys get into a room.
Uh-oh. My mouse breaks again. Uh-oh.
Did your mouse
Uh-oh,
break?
spaghetti-o.
It's not broke, but it's definitely acting up.
As you guys enter the room, it's a very large circular room. And once the last person enters the room, whether sneakily or not, you guys hear a gate drop behind you. You guys are now trapped.
Uh-oh.
That's lovely.
And this is where we're going to leave it off.
I am
Wow!
salty biscuit.
Well, hold on. Before we do that, as you guys wander and you see two large statues. And in the middle of the room is a pedestal with what looks like a giant heart and what looks like a white stone in the middle of it in a triangular formation.
Oh,
That's interesting.
A figure appears at the top. A man clad in black robes. As he looks to each of you.
I raise
Before
my hand at him.
before speaking in a loud voice. Intruders will be dealt. Before swiftly turning and walking down the hall behind him. You watch as one of these stone golems open its eyes.
Great.
Yuck.
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
I got railroaded.
And I have time for scheming.
In regards to months later, you guys were never heard from.
What?
See, and this is why you kept me from using the black powder.
You
I am
I mean,
salty biscuit.
I wanted to see if I could at least get rid of the barrel, so it would be a mess to transport, but
it looks like you're just gonna have to find out what happens next time during D&D.
but I want to continue the dungeon and see if I can't break your narrative, Lovex.
Nope, this is where you guys die. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because the stone golems activate.
Yes.
Do you want to play through the stone golems killing you?
Yes.
Okay. Lady, are you
I
wanting
know
to
it's
do
gonna
that?
be a bloodfest, but
Let me fix my mouse first. I'm almost done.
Okay.
I just gotta put the screws back in.
considering my action will conclude in running away, probably.
That is too.
I wanted to leave it on some kind of cliffhanger, but if you guys want to do the fight, then sure.
Yeah, I wanna die.
You want to die.
What if we
No,
somehow
no.
magically survive this?
Yeah, sure, if you guys manage to.
Well, it's like I didn't plan for that.
I have 2 very functioning feet that can go 60 feet, in theory.
Anyway,
I promise I'm almost done.
you're fine.
The freaking foam on my clicker thing broke. So I'm trying to replace it with some electrical tape.
Also, Lamix, at least like this, we can do an insignificant amount of damage.
See, they're probably going to have damage immunity to frickin' non-magical weapons.
That's
So
why
we're
I
going
said
to have
it's
to
probably, I'm
chip.
probably just gonna run away.
Just stay and fight. Stop being chicken shit.
Well, I mean, you notice there's a gate closed on the other side of the room.
Yeah, but there's still another side of the room that's open.
No, there isn't.
What do you mean? The other guy clearly...
Have you seen the map?
He went up the balcony. Wasn't he up there?
Yeah, he was up on the balcony.
Oh, well, we have Tentacle Boy for that.
It's 20 feet high.
Well, I have rope
no.
for that.
Oh no.
Do you have a grappling hook?
No, I
No.
have 2 good throwing hands.
That's not gonna work. What are you gonna attach it to? How are you gonna tie it when you throw it?
I'm going to have luck tied. Natural 20.
I swear.
I'm so mad at my dice though.
I know.
I am above mad at my dice.
Whoops.
Let's do it.
I might have to sit different. Ah, no, it's fine.
What is up with this thing?
I'm going to do some stupid stuff that will probably not work out, but I'll feel good about it at least.
What the fuck? This means
This is going to take its place. All right, so
I'm gonna have to grab another mouse. I think my mouse is officially broken.
oh, that's not good. Well, you can still use your phone to do your character sheet.
Well, no, it's not that. I have tons of available items. It's just this particular mouse is my baby.
Right.
Alright. Pull this out of here and I'll take it apart and fix it later. How did this happen?
How could this happen to me?
Easy. It existed.
Oh, right. Built to be broken.
Grab this one from up here real quick. Brand new, never even used.
Lamex, how much circumference is in the room? Or how wide is the room?
I didn't measure it. It's about 70 feet in diameter.
Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid.
These need to
This
be.
is not the right character. Andrea, you need to go be somewhere back on the shelf. There we go.
And these are some small.
Alright. Real quick, okay, I'd like to shove my potion of heroism down, Janlin's throat.
Alright, you quickly rush up to. Well, before they have time to really move, you see the situation brewing, and you quickly throw and make. Oh, God. I swear, Marcus. He typed in no mic talk, and come by to listen without booting my PC. Kaboom, kaboom. I think he wrote down a dicey situation.
Cringe!
Marcus, please.
But yes,
We are already.
a potion of heroism. After 1 hour after drinking it, you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour. For the same duration, you are under the effect of the Bless spell. No concentration required. This blue potion bubbles and steams as if boiling. The Bless spell, you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Well, you're affected by it, so. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
This is too complicated. I need that in paper, please.
Look, just whenever you make an attack, add a d4.
And if someone needs to make a saving throw against my attack?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's
That's
your
not-
saving throws and your attacks get an extra
D4.
1d4.
Yes. With that, everyone roll initiative.
Please dice, gods.
Non-initiative gods.
Fuck you.
I will take an 18.
I will not take a 5.
Delete that. I still have. What the fuck's my feeling?
Grayton will roll an 8. Makes it an 11.
Apparently, the game or D&D Beyond never added my.
Oh, I have an idea. It's a dumb idea, but it may work. How tall are these things?
They're, let's see, 15 feet tall. These are just place
Oh.
markers.
Okay.
They're thin, so they take up 5 feet, but they're really tall.
Oh, this is gonna be stupid. Alright.
Alright, can you zoom out just a wee bit?
Give me one moment. There we go.
I'd like to get behind the big guy.
Which one? This is their current placeholders.
I was talking about Janlin.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stealth.
Okay.
Please let me, for the love of fuck. Apparently not. Nope. Alright. Fuck it.
6. You're not stealthed.
Fuck it. We're gonna shoot the one closest to me.
Okay.
Give me something good. A 12? Really? Are you fucking serious?
Suddenly the dice gods have forsaken us to doom.
Dice gods piss me off there.
Now if only I had the
Uh,
intervention, that would be amazing.
Salty, so.
That is a miss. You watch as the arrow, you fire it off, and it tinks against their stone armor. Their stone body. Give me one moment. I actually didn't write anything down. I was busy moving things. It's Cat first, then Green. Sorry.
I'd like to tell Gray that he should probably climb up one of the pillars to get a better advantage point of trying to shoot them without taking damage.
All right. So as you shoot the arrow, the second one stomps forward towards Grayton. And
Oh.
okay, interesting. As you watch as the large golem takes its hand and slams its fist into him. 12 plus 10. His armor class is 13, so that's a hit. So that is also a 3d8 plus 6. So
That could be that
3,
could be my damage.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 plus 6. So 17 damage. Grayton goes down to 1 HP. No.
Oh.
Yeah, 17 damage, so 1 HP. With that, it is now Grayton's turn.
Get out of combat, get out of combat, get out of combat.
Grayton will. Well, he can either disengage and not attack, or attack.
Get up high, get up high, get up high.
There's no getting up high anywhere. It's
Gotta do something.
You couldn't. I don't know how possible it is to climb on these things, but
these statues themselves are placeholders. The golems
yeah,
are
I
actually
meant
what
on
you're
the
fighting.
moving things.
Up on the creatures.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that. If
No, I
anything,
mean, if you can do that,
no, you can't do that.
why not?
You want him to do that? I will roll for him to do that.
No, I mean, if you can do it, not to do it.
No, you can't do it. Because they could just swat you off.
Yeah.
Unless you climb on their back, then yes. But from the front, no.
I have an objective.
Anyway, I came in Eldritch Blasting.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's see.
Actually, we're gonna use blue ones.
Because he's been kind of really all up on his tentacles, he's gonna summon one.
Can he summon the tentacle in an occupied space?
No, it has to be outside.
What I feel like he could do in theory is take one of the tentacles to swipe the legs from one of these things off so they fall over and go prone.
I need this journal to get out of here because if freaking Exandria finds it, she's just gonna use it as toilet paper.
And with that, the tentacle. Well, he used his bonus action first. But yeah, he's going to Eldritch Blast.
No, I wanted to suggest something.
And with that, he will roll this. Ooh, a 1. He goes to Eldritch Blast, but nothing comes out. It is... He could move away, but it'll just get him hit. It is, Yalmek's turn.
Okay.
Hit him with the chair.
I don't think hitting them would do anything really. Okay, I'm going to. Would that work? Well, if I were to, let's say, get the tentacle to fall over the golem or the thing, would it do damage?
Do what?
Would it do damage, or
What?
would it knock them over?
I don't. What are you talking about?
If let's say I'm going to use a way to push the tentacle into the golem or one of these things, I forgot what they're called.
So you're way to shove the tentacle.
No, if I were to do that, would that make these things fall? One of them fall prone because it would knock them over.
It would be a roll. It would not be a guarantee.
In that case, I'm going to cast Compel Duel on the golem that was attacking. Who was it again? Creighton.
Okay.
So they need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Rolled a 19.
Wow. Okay.
Plus.
It already saved Lamix.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm just gonna. Where am I actually? Lamex?
What?
Where am I right now? Because you're not showing it, I think.
I am.
Oh wait, no, I don't know my own figure. I'm going to move to the wall as close as possible, 30 feet.
To your left. That's
Yes.
the closest wall.
Yes.
All right. 30 feet. So you're basically in this corner then.
Not in the corner, but just at the wall.
So
Like take the joint where the wall is meeting the the floor over there. Right. No, not this one. The next one.
So the place I had you before, or is this all right?
This one, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, Cat, y'all make just basically put you out in the open.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, it is now the second golem's turn. Seeing you, because you do have a torch while these two have dark vision, it's coming for you.
Thank God. Because I wouldn't have been able to handle a hit because I don't have very many health points.
It is going
Also,
to...
I have a candle, not a torch, Lamex, and that only goes 10 feet.
You're still providing light. Also, I messed up.
Why?
Because these do two slam attacks. So Grayton should be
If you-
down, but he
if you told
I spared
that-
him for a moment.
Okay.
So the first one is a 21.
Wow.
Okay. That does 3d8. 5, 6, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 plus 6, so 16 damage.
Oh.
And it slams at you again. Natural 20.
Wow.
Which means it does double the damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 2.
32.
32. So you take 32 damage.
Oof. Well, I'm on death saves.
And with that, the stone golem brings down your paladin. And with that, it is now Cat's turn.
Alright. Rogue time. Can you zoom out so I can see the whole map, please?
Oh, too far. This is where you are right now.
Yeah. Can you scroll up a little?
You know, if you want, you could turn on Tailspire and join me in this.
I don't know how it's going to run on my computer with everything else I got going right.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
I wanted you to scroll out just a little bit more so I can see the full. There we go. Alright, I am going to do the most rogue thing ever, and I'm going to freaking do the roguey dashy thing and double move all the way to the other side of the room.
Alright, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's here for 30.
Keep going. Because it basically uses my
35,
action and
40,
my bonus action to
45,
double move.
50. Is that where you want to be?
Yep.
That's as far as you can go. It's 50.
Yep.
All right. What do you want to do?
I know I can't get through the gate. Move me over to the left by 5.
Like that?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it's now the second golem's turn.
Actually, hold on, Lamex.
What?
Don't I have 10 temporary hit points?
You do. Did
Hey,
you
I'm
not
dead.
add?
I have-
Did you not add them first?
No.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well, still.
So you have 10 temporary hit points, which they would have gone away first.
So I have 8 health. No,
You have-
6 health.
All right, so you have 6 health.
And I somehow need to add the health. How do I do that?
Do what?
I'm on death saves. How do I add health?
Oh, let me see.
You should be able to click the death save thing. It
You
should
need
pull up
a yeah. Just give yourself 3 successful death
Oh,
saves.
Right. Okay, there you go. Fixed.
All right. And it's now the second golem's turn as he slams his fist again into Grayton's face. Let me see. 15 plus 10 is 25. That's 8, 9, 10. Whoops. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 6. That is... I think he's dead. Because the
Yes, I think.
amount goes over his hit points. You guys watch as Grayton, with his tentacle, suddenly you watch as the fist grabs onto Grayton's head and smashes it. And Grayton falls down dead.
Yikes.
Ooh, woo, Daddy Lummox.
Grayton is now dead. It is now... he still has a second attack. So he's going to turn around and see you, Cat. And start moving forward. 5. They
Can you
move.
still move forward? Because
Yes.
I guess I consider the decided one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets to there. It is now Yalmek's turn.
I cast command on the the golem next to me.
Let's see. Okay, what do you say?
That he needs to roll first.
Well, what do you say first? You have command.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I do see that. So what do you say? Speak one word.
Hold.
Okay. He rolls. It fails.
What fails, the roll or my thing?
The roll.
Oh, good. Does that mean he doesn't get a reaction?
He does not.
Okay, then I'm just gonna move 30 feet on the wall because I don't get bonus reaction.
30 feet on the what?
30 feet along the wall.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that
Wow,
okay?
I'm not dead.
All right. It is now the golem's turn. You told it to halt, and it is not moving. So it doesn't take any actions this turn. It is now Cat's turn.
Alright, I would like to move back 10 feet, and then I'd like to charge up the wall and run up it.
So.
No, other way.
Oh, what? This way?
Yeah.
And you're charging back to try to run up the wall?
Yes, I would like to run up the wall and attempt to backflip onto the balcony.
Give me. I need a d20. Give me just a regular d20. No, give me an acrobatics d20. Sorry.
An acrobatics d20?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics d20. 23. I need another acrobatics d20. And one more. Because that's the run and climb, then jump, and trying to get over the bars that are currently on the 3rd level.
15.
Yeah, okay. You managed to jump and fly yourself, and you managed to get over those bars.
Yeet, bitches!
See, Lamek, someone is not going to die.
And with
Sadly,
that,
that's my action and my bonus action, or else I'd tie a rope for you, Janlin.
it is now the second golem's turn. As he steps forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he slams you with both fists. 21.
Why? I am annoyed.
8. 6. 14. 15, 16, 17 plus 6. 8, 19, 20, 23.
Wow, I'm dead.
You're not dead. The total has to go. Whatever is negative has to go above your max to be dead. You're currently unconscious. So you're back on saving throws.
Great, lovely.
I'm just amazed I fucking made it.
I know. Aren't you special?
Well, me insisting on this seemed to have done something at least.
I'm a rogue. I backflip up trees for personal amusement.
Didn't you hand the book off to someone?
Yeah, the book's down below. I have to figure out a way to go get it. It's on Gray's body.
And with that, are you going to make any attempt to save? Because it is now your turn.
There's nothing I can do. Now I go down there, I'm dead, and it's gonna be a moot point.
You might as well just put me out of my misery. So I don't get splashed into a billion pieces.
Yeah, I'll make sure his death is quick and painless.
All right. So you shoot an arrow at Yalmik.
Yep.
23 to hit. That definitely hits.
He's prone, right?
Yeah, so you would get advantage on that as well.
Oh.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Deal damage. Any damage dealt is a
yeah, it's death, no matter what.
well, no, it's a 2 failure death saves. So you mark 2 death saves off your.
And it's also double damage, but only by a d6, I think.
What's that for?
Doesn't it add like an extra d6 to my roll?
Oh, because it's critical. No, if it's critical, it just doubles the damage. But even then, that's still 2 death saves, 2 failures added to his death saves.
Yeah.
So he's not dead. Not
Oh,
yet.
I want to be dead.
Well, if you're not fighting it, then sure, you're dead.
Can I contact my patron in unconsciousness?
You're dead.
What?
You're dead.
You didn't even give me the option to do.
It's not your turn.
Whose turn is it?
It is the golem's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And do you really want me to smash your face in?
Can we
No.
just agree that he's dead?
Yeah, let's all
Yeah,
just agree
let's
that
Arrow
you're
give
dead.
me
between the eyes.
arrow.
Alright, so Yalmec is now dead. As the room goes quiet, as Cat is the only survivor in this encounter, you watch as the golems go back into place. And rest back to where they were. The stone grinding of their movements settling down, and the entire area goes quiet.
Great. I could try to stealth my way completely out of this place and be like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I suppose you could. What do you want to do?
I would like to try to stealth my way out of this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Give me a stealth roll.
Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. 17's not bad.
No, 17 is not bad. As you quietly crouch down, whispering prayers for your lost comrades who you've wandered for months with, the renewed energy to survive this encounter rushes through your blood as you exit the corridor of the balcony and into the further depths of the dungeon. And that is where we're going to end our session.
Ooh. Well, that was probably better than just leaving it there and dying. At least now I get to be on display to be laughed about later.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining. That was awesome.
I survived by sheer dumb fucking luck.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be the case.
I now know that martial classes are not my type.
Also, Nezuko says the last episode, Demon Slayer's out. A message deleted by moderator because a bot. How do we know you're not lying about the numbers? I don't lie about the numbers. Even then, I don't believe in fudging anything. Unless it's portraying to the story. But even then, I don't really come up with the story unless it's made by the characters themselves. So I try not to fudge rolls, if at all. If I do, it'd be saved characters. So, yes, you are. Be quiet. I'm gonna be on display for later. Put him on the cart. Thunk. See you next Thursday. I have achieved no victory, but I am still happy about it. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I might come back later, stream some more Sekiro. But right now, I'm starving, so I'm going to go eat.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Thank you guys for joining D&D Sunday. I hope to see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.